So guys, airplane set. We have a sunset, we have star set, we have moon set. We also have an airplane set. Look at this. I hope you can see it. Wait a minute. See that? Is the airplane diving? Is the airplane sinking? Is the airplane coming down? That's the airplane set. The airplane is an object in the sky and it has a certain altitude. And because of perspective, it looks like it's setting, coming down. You see it clearly because of the contrail. An airplane set, classical airplane set, because of perspective, not because it's going around a ball. Simply because of perspective, the airplane is going away from you, keeping its level but going away from you, and that creates an airplane set. Same with the sun, because of distance, it sets. Although it's always above flat Earth, the sun sets because of perspective, because of distances, because of geo points, spatial relationships. Is this airplane setting? Is this airplane falling down? Is this airplane diving? Is this airplane going around a ball? No, it's perspective. You see the contrail. An airplane is not actually going down, it keeps its level. It flies at an altitude of 10 kilometers in the air, keeps that level, and perspective makes it so that you perceive it as if it's setting. Okay, it's perspective. Because of perspective, an airplane is setting. It looks like it's setting, not in reality. It's not going around a ball. The earth is flat. That's how sunsets, moonsets, starsets, airplane sets are being created. Because an airplane is moving away from you, moving away into distance. Because of perspective, it looks like it's setting, it's coming down, although in truth it doesn't. For you to observe this airplane, as you do, hey Lisa, for you to observe this, Earth does not have to be a ball. Oh, now it's turning a little bit. Okay, it's changing directions, but it's still going away from you. And because of perspective, it's going downwards. It looks like it's setting. Okay, when in truth it doesn't. In truth, the airplane keeps its level above Earth, above flat Earth. And because of perspective, it creates this illusion of an airplane setting. And you can translate this to a sun that is going away. Also looks like it's setting, although it stays above Earth. You can translate this to stars, to moons, to any object that is above you. There's another one coming. Because of perspective, the airplane. Let me zoom out a little bit so you can see it. The airplane is coming down. Okay, it keeps its level. In truth, flying on an altitude of 10 kilometers above you. And that's all you need to create this illusion. As if the airplane is setting or coming down, but in truth it doesn't. It's just because of perspective and because of distances that this is happening. Earth does not have to be a ball for this to happen. It's simply perspective. Perspective happens on both shapes. Whether the Earth is a ball or flat, perspective always strikes. Sort of, okay? I'm just explaining that on a flat Earth, objects are also setting when they move away from you. And that creates the illusion as if they were going around a ball or something, but they just simply keep their altitude above Earth, and because they go away into distance, it looks like they are setting. You see that contrail or chemtrail? It's just a visual illusion because of distances. We have a certain point in space, a viewpoint, and we don't change that, but that object is changing its position quickly, going further away from you, and because of perspective, it looks like it's going down. Just like when you have a road, a straight road right in front of you, and you look down an alley, you look down that road, the sides of the road are gonna touch each other at the horizon. The further they go away from you, and the same here with this airplane. It's just moving towards the horizon because it's going away from you, not because the Earth has to be a ball. It's just because of perspective. Okay? So when people claim, oh, sunsets cannot happen on a flat Earth, they are wrong. That's exactly how a sunset also works. Sun goes away from you into distance, keeping its altitude. How will it look like? The same as this airplane looks like. Setting, diving, going under. Although in truth, it doesn't have to do this. Kiana, hi. How are you? Airplanes are setting. Is it coming down? Is it falling down? Is it falling down? Help! Emergency! Let's call the emergency 911 or whatever you're. Or 11-2 if you're in Germany. Because an airplane is coming down. Help! No, nobody's saying that. Everybody knows it's not coming down. It's just keeping its level, but because of perspective. That's what it looks like. It's moving away from you, keeps its level, doesn't have to go around the ball, just keeps going above a flat surface, and still it would look like this. And that's exactly also how sunsets can appear, moonsets appear, star sets, anything that is above your head that goes away from you will eventually set towards the horizon. That's perspective. These are the laws of vision. The further things move away from you, the more elusive they become. Okay, oh, look at those nice birds. Having fun, living without money. Right? They can all do that without money. Have families. Another one. I can capture it anyway. It's another topic. Perspective creates this. Okay? The airplane is not coming down to Earth. It's not going around the ball. It just keeps its level on flat Earth. And then, because of distance, that's how it will look like. The upper part of the chemtrail is closer to you than the lower part. That's how you can imagine it. And I'm starting to shake because I'm holding the phone like this without a stabilizer. Allah ist groß. Yes, God. If you're referring to the Father, who created everything, yes. All glory to the Father. He created everything. Also these laws of perspective. And also these birds. They all live without money, have families, all doing it without money, not desperate for money, living free. Perspective is what creates this whole illusion of an airplane setting. It just sets, not in reality, to your perception. There is a difference between how you perceive things related to your viewpoint, to your altitude, to your point on Earth, and related to objects in the sky, high above you, far away from you, for example. And that's what creates an airplane set. It's perspective. Earth does not have to be a ball for things to set. Very important understanding. Earth can be flat. Plane moves above that flat surface and sets. Why? Because of distance. The upper part of the chemtrail is closer to you than the lower part where the actual airplane is. The airplane is further away from you, that's why it looks like it's going down. It's setting, going further away from you, creating the illusion of diving down, going under, or going around the ball, although that's not the case. It's just keeping its level above flat Earth on a certain altitude, like 10 kilometers, and that's all. And so you have another chemtrail here, another airplane, very beautiful to see. It keeps its level, but it looks like it's diving. It's setting, airplane is setting, because of perspective. The higher part of the chemtrail is closer to you than the lower part where the actual airplane is. And that creates this illusion of that airplane setting, although in truth it doesn't do that. It just keeps its level above flat Earth. Earth does not have to be a ball in order to create sunsets, moonsets, airplane sets, star sets. Anything that is high up in the sky above your head can set without Earth being a ball. That's the whole point, because of perspective. Laws of perspective. Visual laws of your vision. Understand your vision and you will understand the shape of the Earth. Okay. Your vision is linked to a viewpoint and objects are moving far away from you in space, and that creates this illusion of things diving down, when in truth it's not like that. This airplane is just keeping its level at maybe 10 kilometers of altitude, and that's what it is. Because somebody's coming back in here. Is this airplane going down? Is it setting? It looks like it's setting. Nobody's calling the emergency. Why? Because of perspective. Everybody knows the airplane is just fine at its altitude, high up in the sky, going away from you, and perspective creates an airplane set, the same as it creates as suns set, as perspective creates sunsets and moonsets on a flat Earth, Earth does not have to be a ball in order to perceive such a thing. That objects in high altitude go down. They look like they're setting. They don't go down in truth, okay? It just looks like they're setting. Because of perspective, the airplane is moving away from you. You have a certain viewpoint, you're not changing, but the airplane is changing rapidly, moving away from you. Oh, we have another airplane somewhere. No, that was it. But you can understand, maybe there in the back, you can understand how sunsets happen also on a flat Earth, because the sun just hovers above Earth on a level, keeps its level, keeps its altitude, goes away from you, and that's why it's setting, because of perspective. Laws of perspective. Understand your vision, your eye, then you can understand why Earth does not have to be a ball in order to get sunsets and moonsets. You can have airplane sets. Nobody's calling an emergency, of course, because everybody naturally knows the airplane is not going down. There is no problem with the airplane. The airplane is just doing fine on a high altitude, 10 kilometers maybe, and it's not setting in reality. It's not going around a ball in reality, it's just going away from your viewpoint, keeping its level on an altitude, going above flat Earth. The same with a sun that is, of course, much, 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 much higher than airplanes, above flat Earth, and then moving away from your, or coming to your destination, moving away from your destination on Earth, and that creates sunrise and sunset because of perspective. Very simple. Now there are no more airplanes at this beautiful night sky, no, not night sky, evening sky. I'm done here. You can rewatch the video later. I've explained everything repeatedly. It's perspective, okay? You get airplane sets, you get bird sets, you get anything that is flying above your head on a certain level. Going away from you, it is setting. Not in truth, but to your vision. Visually, because of perspective, it looks like it is setting. Although in truth, it just keeps its level. Unless it is really going down, like an airplane landing. I'm not saying airplanes don't land, but when they are in high altitude, they keep its level above flat Earth. And then you can easily see that perspective is creating that illusion of an airplane set. Just like a sunset, just like a moonset, just like the stars, they are also setting. That's why you don't see Polaris beyond the equator. Also a question that people have. Why can you not see Polaris at the equator or beyond the equator when you're in South Africa, South America? Why can you not see the North Star? Because north is so far away from you. The point north is so far away that because of perspective, Polaris, the North Star, is just coming down further and further and further because of its distance to your eyes. Because of perspective, it creates this illusion as if Polaris is setting. And that happens with all the stars. That's why you cannot see certain stars from a certain country. All depending on where the star is in space and where you are on Earth, where your viewpoint is. The star is where it is, right? Or an airplane is where it is, or the sun is where it is. But how you perceive it, if it's setting or not, if it's high up in the sky or not, that depends on your position, your relation to this object, okay, in space. And that's all about perspective. And trying to understand your vision helps you understand better something about the shape of the Earth, that Earth does not have to be a ball in order to get sunsets, sunrises, moonsets, moonrises, star sets, star rises, airplane sets, airplane rises. Anything that is above your head can have a certain altitude above a flat surface, and because it's going away from you, the way you will perceive it is that it's going down towards the horizon, simply because of perspective and because the distance is becoming bigger and bigger. Okay, bye. I'm done here.